for not letting me update the stream title
more
until
gameplay, more games. They wanted to see Halo. They're going to deliver
actually
that
went
today.
live.
What are your expectations as fans?
I'm
of
from
gaming?
Ireland.
What
I'm
do you wanna
Jacksepticeye,
see?
Ireland, Northern
Let's
Ireland.
start with you, Jack.
Well, we get one in the room.
The big elephant in the room, the big chief elephant in the room.
I don't want
to
to see it,
Halo
Jack.
Infinite. And I'm really curious because I'm not the biggest Halo fan, but even this one has kind of gotten me intrigued and excited. So I'm curious to see about that. I want to see more Hellblade 2 if we're going to get some of that.
I want to see Batman.
When we saw that trailer at the Game Awards and we were sitting in that theater and that music kicked in and rocked everyone's socks, I was really impressed with that and seeing what the hardware could kind of do in engine there. I'm a sucker for FromSoft games.
My heart's gonna be broken.
When we don't see Elden Ring today.
I'm making fun of
It's been
Irish
so long
people
since
now.
it was announced. I need to see it somewhere and see that it still exists. And as long as I get a good world premiere, I'll be happy.
Premiere.
Oh wait, we got the world premiere voice guy actually doing the voice here when we come to our first
my
world
God.
premiere.
What do they call them?
Oh, they better play world
Care of you, but
premiere.
Yes, as you said.
Dude, Phil Spencer better
you know,
show up and he better say gamers. Like, at
would
least
love to
once.
see Al-
This is like Microsoft's E3 this year, right?
Everyone
Gamers.
would
Gaming
love
gamers.
To see
World
new game
premiere.
announcements too.
Exclusive.
You mentioned Halo. Lauren, is that the big thing for you? Like seeing Halo? What are you excited to see?
Not my
No, so I feel like Halo was like my first introduction
Look at
into
that computer on the
like,
left.
first-person shooter games and why I should not play them because I'm horrible at them. But that was like my first. It holds a special place in my heart because like that was the first time realizing I was terrible at them. I'm really excited. I'm big into like psychological horror games. So the medium, I really want to see more about.
What's that for?
About it.
I was clearing my throat.
Looking for it, like the silent film music and everything. And Everwild is the other one I'm really interested for, like, to see more about because both of those are kind of a mystery. I haven't seen much on them.
Can they bring back Blinks? Can they bring back Blinks? Not Blinks.
Okay, I have my own stream open so that I could see if your audio is good. My stream keeps lagging. Okay, so I think... Okay, I'll just have my stream open to see if your audio was good.
Austin, you are one of the few people I think in the world that got to check out.
Okay, it was.
X. I remember
Okay, I think your audio is good.
Gears, how that was looking on the hardware,
Okay, cool.
like that. So you have a really interesting perspective on this.
I'm
what do you
John
wanna see
from
on
Game
Xbox?
Explain, and I have a deep voice that I'm British. Oh, I'm John from Game Explain.
Right? I want to see the 120 FPS and the HDR.
Jacksepticeye, I'm a big Jacksepticeye fan. I'm from
really
Britain,
interested to
ain't
see
it?
kind of like what this next generation is able to do as far as pushing. the
Hey, I'm
boundaries,
Andre from
right? I mean,
Game
look,
Explain.
don't get me
Haha,
wrong,
I'm Andre
all
from
over
Game
Halo.
Explain.
I really want to see what they're able to do, especially considering that that's going to be a game that will be on Xbox One.
I don't know what any of the other ones sound like. That wasn't even close to what Andre sounds like. I could do John because John's with the Irish Sonic 2.
Right? I mean, that's sort of been
Irish.
You look back at the Xbox One generation for me. I
Stop
definitely
talking.
spent more time playing for the Forza games as well as the Horizon games more than
The
anything
Forza
else. Right? So
Horizon.
that definitely has like a special place in my heart from the gaming side. But what
Set
I'm really
in
curious about
Britain.
is getting a really good look.
Why
at
did
what
Nintendo
this
of America
really
just
looks
tweet
like.
out, "That's Dunban over there"?
Hold on.
It's just a video. It just says, "That's Dunban over there."
Kind of teased for the next maybe year or two or whatever the case is. But I really want to see a good sense of what the
Nintendo
Xbox
of
Series
America
X
isn't the
is.
shitpost one
Bits
though.
and
That's like
pieces.
Nintendo
Try a
of
couple
UK.
demos. I know the specs. I know all the kind of
Not Nintendo of America.
Dunban
Nintendo of
over
America is
there.
usually the one that doesn't
comes
shitpost.
together.
Yeah, that's like a really not Nintendo of America tweet.
Yeah, no, I think that's a great point. It's, they keep saying how powerful this console is. Like, we want to see that power, right? And see what this is able to do. And
Phil Spencer
Microsoft's
loves big gamer
philosophy
gaming
on
gamers.
Xbox and Phil Spencer
I hope he wears a
has
shirt that
expressed
says
is a
like,
little bit different than
I'm
PlayStation, that they're saying that all
I'm
these
close to
games
leveling
are
up, and
machines,
you
will
look
still
like
run
just
on
enough XP or whatever. Like he's wearing a
Xbox,
shirt that says
PC,
that.
and,
Because I heard he wears like gamer shirts, so I
better
want
on
him
the
to wear
Xbox,
that. That'd be really funny.
Curious for you guys.
Fart loading.
How does that
Yeah, he
affect
wears like a
the
fart loading
decision
like
to go through
76%
Xbox? Like, what's
shirt.
going to cause you to want to upgrade to
And
Okay,
reveals
so,
Fallout
like,
76
different-
Battle
I think-
Royale.
I think when I had
Two.
a job
If you
at a
have an
summer
Xbox
camp
right
as
now,
like
work
a
on the
counselor in
system.
training, I
So
saw a
I
camp
assume
counselor
part of
wearing a
what they have
fart
to show
loading
today is
shirt.
why it's going to be better on the next one.
Yeah, I think
that's
for
definitely what I expect.
Yeah, I think for me, what I like most about the Xbox that kind of sits in my house is like we always get Sony with their exclusives, and I would love to see some really cool exclusives come out of Microsoft.
Sorry,
today. It's
Mr.
the
Septiceye,
thing
that's
that
not
people
gonna
keep
happen.
talking
You're
about all
not
the
getting
time. But I love,
exclusives.
the kind of home
I
entertainment
mean,
aspect
like,
of
so here's the thing
Xbox.
with
I
me
love
is that
the kind of UI
I don't
and the,
want, for one,
the speed of the
I
system.
have like a
Just
Why
sitting
is
down, I use it for
Jacksepticeye
everything.
here?
I use the PlayStation for gaming, but I really
Okay, so
use my
here's
Xbox
one
for
thing for me.
almost
I'm gonna
everything. I
buy,
watch
if
Netflix,
I bought
watch
the Series X,
movies,
I don't think I'd
like,
actually have a place to
4K
put it.
Blu-rays and everything
Is
else
it
because
tall? Like, how
my-
tall
my
is it?
PlayStation
Because
doesn't do that.
my
So
Wii barely
I
like
really
fits
wanna
in.
see how
to the
they
moon.
evolve
You know, I
the
can't fit
system
that. I don't got the moon.
snappy
But the
and
moon was
fast
just
and how
hexed.
you're able to
They can't
between
go to the
games
moon
and
because they
flying. You're able
hexed
to
the
have all
moon,
of
and now they're gonna
those
hex the
games
Xbox
be
Series
playable
X.
on the new one. You're talking about backwards compatibility a lot. and
My
how that's a
stream
big
keeps
factor
dropping
for them.
frames.
And I'm curious to see how far that goes. And
I
how
haven't been
games
paying
really
attention, so I don't know if
with
it's
that
been dropping. I've just been
pushing
looking
it and
at
stuff
Twitter
like
while
that.
listening to
When
Jacksepticeye
patches
talk
come
about
out,
how he
it's-
wants
it's
how
kind
the
of a game changer, because
Xbox
there's
is
so
the
many
whole
times I just
package,
go on,
and by whole
I don't
package I
wanna buy
mean
the
it's
game, but
everything I could do on my
it's a good way of kind
computer,
of trying it
but
out
with a
and
controller.
testing it and just
I
getting
can.
in there and playing
Oh wait,
shit.
my bad. I got a
I
controller
really
right
love
here.
that aspect. So I want to see
Got the
how far
Xbox
they push
controller.
that and
I think
expand
I have
is there a
my-
series.
their trump card will be this
Have
time.
they shown
At
the
least for
Series
me
X
personally, the way
controller?
consume
I have
the-
my
the media
360.
on my
I have a
Xbox.
360 controller right here. It's upside down
Yeah,
because
no, I
of
think
the wire.
as you said, the Game Pass is another big part of
There
it.
we go.
I think I should buy like a one
Pass,
controller
like
because the
I
one
actually have
titles
two
are
one
in
controllers
Game
because
Pass,
my dad
and
bought an
that
has a better
Xbox One.
D-pad.
sample more games,
Or-
right? It's no longer like you have to spend $60
I
to play.
I have
every
Yeah,
two.
game.
I'm gonna have to buy a wired
Also,
one
I wanted
now.
to ask you about
No,
the-
I think like
the
the
specs
one
and
controllers, you don't
frame
even need
rates
to
and
buy
all
like
that
a
type of
wired
stuff.
one. Like you can
You know,
just use like
you
a
live
micro
in the world
USB.
of tech and
Oh.
DNA architectures and
I
whatnot.
like my
What
wires.
do you think? What does that all mean to the game?
I'm
How do you think
old.
the
I'm
games
like
are going
old
to be different?
person.
What are the
I
things
like
we should look
wires.
for here in
Like people are like, man, I want to
tracing and
stick
things like that. Like,
Elon
what do you think
Musk
are gonna be
chip in my brain so I can hear my music, and I'm like, I'm still using wired earbuds. I don't own a pair of Bluetooth anything. I have like wired earbuds and wired headphones all the time. I won't switch. So no, I'm not switching to Elon Musk's brain chip.
Spec-wise, it is equivalent to a
My brain already plays music 24/7. If it's gonna stream it to my brain, then my freaking brain's gonna have a war with itself.
It had good graphics, right? It was able to provide some
Already
really
does have a
impressive
war with
games.
itself trying to
Like
play music.
Red Dead 2 running on an original Xbox One. It's really impressive that that was able to be sort of accomplished. But the thing is, this
Streamlabs
generation,
Dude,
keeps
often-
telling me
the
that I'm
Series
dropping
X, we have
frames.
not only the SSD, which I think people are going
Dropped
to
frames
very quickly
detected,
get used to,
55%
not
over
minute load
last 2
times, but,
minutes,
you know,
a few seconds
load
ago.
times.
That's low.
But also you have that really powerful CPU, which is going to enable these bigger open worlds, sort of more interesting looking physics. And then you have on the graphics side not only sort of more detailed things, and I think
I don't
the
use my
frame
I use my
rates,
TV to watch the
especially
Eric
for more
Andre
teams
show.
developing that sort of tech that people are
And
gonna
my
really
Wii
start to
U.
appreciate. But also these new features like ray tracing, right? Which
Can they show games?
ground these worlds in
No,
They said there's gonna be
realistic
pre-show
sort of
reveals.
location.
I don't
guess
want to.
for me,
Can they
it's
bring
more about
Jacksepticeye
making-
back on? I want him to
Probably
talk
ju-
about like
probably
Happy
just
Wheels.
trying to get us to watch the
So are they
pre-show
going
Will
to
show
and
games, or it's just people
on
talking? Because I'm
They're-
on my phone,
they're
not
gonna-
paying attention.
they're gonna show games at like 12 o'clock.
In a lot of cases,
This is the
something like
pre-show,
Series
and then
X
the
going to be
actual show is
significantly more
12
powerful
o'clock.
than any other gaming device in your home.
They said they're gonna show
Yep,
stuff at the
alright, well,
pre-show,
hopefully we're
so
gonna get to see some of that.
I'm confused.
Lauren, you get the last word here. Anything you're hoping is a
I thought they
surprise?
did. I mean, I don't really care. It's funny.
About like the Medium and Everwild. Anything that you're secretly hoping they show here in some way?
They should bring me on the show, and they're like, "What are you hoping to see?" I'm like, "I'm hoping to
No,
see
I was
Batman, and I'm hoping to see Sonic, but they're not gonna show Sonic because that's
Surprise
multi-platform."
me with. I've personally been more of like
Batman's
I
gonna be
mean,
multi-platform, but
PlayStation,
Batman's gonna be like
so-
technologically
I mean,
impressive, so they're gonna
Microsoft
watch
Microsoft-
it.
Microsoft
It
shows
will be
multi-platform
more like Xbox
games.
exclusive.
Like
Yeah, but they're like, this is gonna be stuff for like, oh, we want to show how impressive the Xbox Series X is, and a Sonic game is not gonna be that because it's gonna have to run on Nintendo Switch. Like it's Sega, so they're gonna make it run on like all the consoles, so it's gonna look good, but it's not gonna be like a showing of strength. It's gonna be like, yeah, this could run on the Xbox One.
So as I said, hopefully we'll see.
It might run better on the Series X, but it's like it'll run on my PC.
But obviously, they've got a lot of other things.
Also, I find it hilarious that Sonic
Well,
Forces runs better than a Hat in Time on my
Lauren
PC.
And Jack, we will see you guys.
World premiere.
We'll all be watching live.
Jacksepticeye did like a
We do
Poggers
have
face when they said that.
world premieres throughout this show. We've got a number. I think
Show
we've got-
Batman.
I think
Show
we're
Batman.
gonna show you guys over the
Show
next
Batman.
45 minutes here to
I
give you a
want
little
Batman
preview
right now.
of some stuff that
World
will be coming to
premiere.
Xbox,
they
and
just
we're
show
gonna
a
start
trailer
right
for
now,
for
with this
the
world
Batman
premiere
movie
announcement.
instead
Check
of a
it
game.
out. World premiere.
It's Batman! Yes! Yes!
Wait, are you ahead of me?
Dragon Quest 11!
Oh! Oh! Yes!
They're bringing it back, guys! Again! This is just like Nintendo Directs!
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Okay.
It's this game.
The whole
This game is like 5 years old!
Okay, the Holy Trilogy, GTA 5, Skyrim, and Dragon Quest 11.
This game is like 3 years old!
Oh, stream buffer. Lowering the quality.
It's had 34 years.
480p, maybe it'll lag less. Every time it like lags out a bunch, I'm just gonna lower the quality. I'm now at 480p.
It's gonna be available via the Game Pass. I heard the soundtrack in this game stank. Like it stank. It has like 5 songs or something like that. It stinks. This sounds like freaking Disneyland music. I go to Disneyland and they're gonna be playing this song.
They're telling us about
This game
what
is 3
Dragon
years
Quest-
old.
and they're telling us what it's about.
This game is 3 years old.
Oh my god.
It's been out on the PS4. It's been out on the Switch for a year.
All right, 360p, I guess, because is my Wi-Fi I can't use Ethernet because like the only Ethernet port in my room is like halfway across the room.
This music sounds like weird Batman music,
That-
like old Batman music. I know what this game is. They showed it at Nintendo like a year ago. Why is the stream jumpy?
I'm not the only one whose stream is buffering.
It's not buffering, it's just like jumpy. It doesn't like show the spinny circle. The audio plays, but then like it freezes.
Oh, I'm
And
getting
then
the,
it just
I'm
doesn't-
getting the spinny circle constantly. How low does it want me to make the quality? Oh, now it's
Xbox World Premiere. They put it just from Square Enix. This is gonna be Batman.
all footage contained in this trailer. Copyright works owned by Square Enix.
There you go, Dragon Quest coming for the first time to Xbox, and now we're gonna get right into another world premiere. This is a
that's why they
brand
showed
new
it. This is
game
its first time on an Xbox
announcement.
console,
A smaller
I guess.
team and studio that has a new title to announce.
Why did it just show a gun for like half a second?
It's Xbox.
Oh my god, guys, it's Batman!
Is this Crisis?
Oh wait, yeah, I think it is because they're making a Crisis remaster. It
Yeah,
already came out on
This is
Switch, though.
Crisis.
Yeah,
Look
but
at
already
how much it's lagging.
Nice
this is already out on the Switch.
Nice stream.
Also, why does Crisis release on Switch first? That's like really odd to me.
Can
It's
the
like
Switch
out
even
of
handle it?
it did. Apparently, it handles it really well.
It's 20 FPS in this presentation.
I don't know. Like from what I've heard, people are like they like everything except for the gyro controls, which are really stiff. And that's it. Like they said, the game apparently runs fine on Switch, which is impressive.
Alright, this trailer is actually making my eyes hurt. How
Why is
laggy it is. It's so low FPS. Oh, it's not Crisis.
Yeah, no, that's why it's so bad. Crisis is on the Switch though. I know that.
Exomecha. I like the
That's
Xbox
Exomecha,
one.
a brand new free-to-play game coming
Free
in
to
late
play,
2021. And that's
just
the first look at
like
that. We do
Pro
have
Batman.
more new games. And
It's gonna be Batman. He has a batarang back there. That looks like an Arkham batarang.
Excited to share with you guys.
I think.
So stick
I'm
around.
pretty
Of course,
sure.
at the
I
top of
mean,
the hour,
if
we're
I-
gonna get a look
Has
at
that been to the whole
first-party
party? I'm gonna
games,
check this.
I mean,
from
if I
Microsoft,
edit
including
highlights of the stream,
the
I could
world
just check the
gameplay
Crash
debut
4
of
reveal
Halo
and see if it's
Infinite.
there.
Right now,
I'm gonna
though,
check
we're
right now.
turn
I'm gonna
to
check,
our second panel to preview what we're hoping.
How do you spell
all
this guy's
our hopes
name?
and dreams for Xbox.
Ah, Game Grump!
Joining me first off is Aaron Hansen from the Game Grumps. Aaron, you ready for blanks?
Oh, dude. You're
Oh, they-
All
bro.
blink
I was all
stuff.
like,
They mentioned the
all
blinks.
linked up and you just
I
brought,
was just
brought
saying,
the heat, man.
you've been waiting all summer for this moment. Will the time sweeper return? All right, good to have you with us, Aaron.
Oh no, it's always been there.
Dwyer
Fuck.
from No Clip. Hey,
It was there during Elf,
How you doing,
so
man? I'm just
it's
really
not gonna be
happy
Batman, but I
Wait.
really hope it is.
Aaron to
Wait,
get his blinks.
it's
He's been
wait,
waiting
it's
for
a
like,
batarang.
was it
Always
a month
has
since
been.
the child talked on PlayStation?
Wait, it's a Batarang? Always
You know,
has been.
Forget all these new studios and all these new games that all their acquisitions are going to do.
Everyone wants Blinks. No, I'd actually be hyped if they brought Blinks back. Blinks is fucking fire. I don't know what Blinks is, but it's fire.
I know, like when they first revealed
Hey,
the
how you
Xbox, like
I'm
they
doing
said in an
great.
ad,
Alright, you're all chipper,
Mario,
ready to go.
Sonic,
This is
watch
Xbox
out.
Day. Gonna be hopefully some excitement for all of us with what Xbox has in store. So we joked about Blinks, but Xbox has
Are they gonna end this with
a lot of
Blinks?
franchises, a lot of history in gaming over the past 20 years. I'm gonna open with the same question I had for the last panel. What are your hopes? What are your expectations? What do you want to see from Xbox in this next hour? That's
A
gonna,
recipe for lethal
convince
poison.
you that,
Discord
they've
plus
got
Reddit.
a lot of great stuff and charting the future of
Fuck
games.
you!
Aaron, let's take Blinks off the table. Beyond that, what else can they do for you today?
Well, if I'm gonna be honest, man, I want to know what the heck's going on with
Nice
Exo Mecha,
script.
because that, I was not expecting something like that, and holy crap.
You're right.
More
He's like
action.
reading off something.
That appealed to my
I think he might just be looking down at like his face cam or something because that's. Although I think he doesn't do face cam stuff. I think so. He might just be looking down at like his face cam,
Let's do it.
which I think is what you're not supposed to do. But I do it all the time. Like if I'm in any call and I can see my face, I will just look at it for a while and mess with it. I think it's funny.
Hear about them,
I think I need to fix
that.
do some incredible documentaries.
Can I try going any lower?
From your perspective,
Okay,
like,
man.
what does Xbox have to do today? What do you want to see in this hour showcase?
Well, we've had
Capitalism.
Microsoft, doing a lot of acquisitions over the past couple of years, and a lot of studios that were sort of working on games, perhaps, or working on smaller games for them. So I think what I'm excited for today is for a bunch of those studios to maybe show something off. So one studio we visited earlier this year was Obsidian, who were working on Grounded. They've been acquired by Microsoft in the interim, or just prior to that.
Not even my timeline's
interested to
talking
see
about
if
this
we'll
right now.
see what everyone hopes.
I don't think
which is
anyone
a
knows this
big
is happening.
Budget Obsidian role-playing game. That's kind of on my top list of things I'd like
What's
to see.
Fable?
And then the other one is what's happened to Fable.
You don't know the
Obviously,
game Fable?
in the past couple
No,
of
I
years,
don't.
Ryan had
You know, like
been
Fable
around anymore.
1, 2, 3.
There's
I'm
a
pretty
lot of
sure they're
rumors
pretty
that,
big.
Playground
I don't-
work on, the fourth
Fable 3 was
sort of
actually a
taking up the
fantasy
mantle on that.
industrial
It's been
revolution
rumored that
setting,
they're
which was
working on
really
some
cool.
sort of
Okay, that does
world
sound
game
cool.
as well, so
Jar Media
those
is
are kind
watching
of the
it.
two that I'm.
Jar Media is watching it.
Yeah, they tweeted out
McLean, you have
gaming
no
knowledge
idea
is
how
building.
little there are for like
Small teams,
industrial
I'm sure, not really
revolution
multiple
games.
projects, but
They
There
made a
is
tweet
more.
saying
Early
gaming
concept based on
knowledge is
something.
building.
No, I think RPG is a great genre, right?
Dude, what the hell is wrong with my timeline today?
But,
I'm not
doing
getting
RPG
anything.
Stuff, I think, is an opportunity for them to show
McLean,
some great stuff.
I
in the
just
RPG,
want more games where you can have like a
genre.
rifle and a sword.
Alana, what's,
Like the only
you know,
modern
you've
one
been
there
a
is
fan of
Greedfall.
Gears, you've been fans of, you're excited about Cyberpunk.
Fire
that's
Emblem
coming
needs to
out,
do it.
that obviously will be on all systems, but on Xbox
I want
as well.
Fire
What do you-
Emblem
what do you
has
wanna see
gunpowder.
from Team Xbox?
Now they just need like a
Like you've
shot.
seen that in Three Houses.
I
Like,
really love Fable.
it's
I
really
want a new Fable. Like Danny said,
not
it's
far-fetched to
really
have
games
like
are
a
working on it, and I buy that
musketeer,
rumor. They hired a lot of
Gambit
people
or something.
From, a lot of studios known for making really
Or
big games, including
just a musket
Rockstar.
class, which is like a
And
more powerful archer, but
so
has
I
like
really
only
really
one
love
tile
Fable. I
range.
love that world, and I feel like there's something so
Yeah.
pleasant about a British
I would think it's like a really
RPG,
powerful
like the
unit,
human capture in
but
the original Fable
it's
game,
the
I
same
just
range
love
as a
so much.
sword, pretty
Obviously,
much.
Peter Molyneux would no longer be attached, so that changes things, but that's what I really, really want. Also, really obviously excited to see more Halo. Very curious
British.
to see if any of the Perfect Dark rumors hold up, because I also love Perfect Dark.
I don't.
But to get
I
back
don't
to
care.
this hype, I really want to know more about.
But I don't know what that
I'm
is.
kind of
Perfect
hoping
Dark,
we
that's
hear
like a
more
rare
about
property.
xCloud and what they're planning to do with that in the future after that.
No,
game
I mean
comes out,
xCloud.
which is
I thought that
super
was-
exciting. So, those are my
Yep.
big three.
No, I think you're right. There's such an interesting story there around what's happening with Xbox Live, with Game Pass, this idea of, having the, a subscription sort of approach, right? Versus buying $60 games time and again. It seems like part of Microsoft's approach is, very Netflix-like, and that you're going to sort of get all these.
I'm gonna
all
keep
this
buying my
content, and
games,
that'll
Jeff.
mean big games, but also, potentially smaller games that people are more likely to sample. which I think is a huge opportunity here to see a diversity of
gamers.
That there'll be some stuff for the super core gamers, but maybe some stuff that's a little broader in its appeal too. Let's talk about Halo. They've done a very good job over the past week hyping everyone up around Master Chief's return. Seems like a bit of a spiritual reboot in a way of
That's
Halo.
Dunban over there.
Kind of key art, the box art yesterday was like very reminiscent of the original Halo Combat Evolved. We know we're going to see the campaign today. We saw, I think it was last year at E3, we saw kind of we've actually passed 2 E3s. We saw kind of teaser assets for Infinite. Originally, we saw kind of the engine, and then last year we saw, sort of an in-game sequence, or at least rendered in engine. What are your hopes? What does
Halo has, I think, I have never played a Halo game except for like, I think like an hour of one of them on multiplayer at someone's house.
Very competitive space.
I think what they need to do is they need to make it awesome
What do you want to
again.
see in a new Halo? What will convince you that Halo's back on top?
More Chief, less Locke. That's my number one.
I think we'll get that.
Yeah, I think so too. I feel like that's something that they've really focused on, and I know that they got a lot of criticism for the story, and I'm actually, from what I've heard, Halo Infinite's development got pushed a little bit because they reworked the narrative after people were so upset about the Locke focus of the last game. Halo's an interesting one.
So are they still using like the new developers?
Because that's
343.
sort of been with me my whole life.
Yeah, is that the new
probably.
one?
But I would also.
Okay, so that means there's still a chance that they can mess it up.
I really liked the way that was set up. I feel like that's really unlikely.
They won't stop
I want a
finishing the
groundbreaking
fight.
story. I want something that
They won't stop
finishing.
Sir, finishing this Big Mac.
But with the lore and the nerdiness of probably a Halo 2.
I think Master Chief has a really cool design, but I've never. All I heard is that it's like the Halo 3 was really, really, really cool, and then I don't know what Halo 4 was. I never heard about it. But then then they switched developers, and then people were like, Halo is not as cool anymore, and stuff changed, and people were like, I'm not really happy with this. And then now, they're hoping it changes, but. What I'm predicting is if they don't get it 100% right, it's going to be like Paper Mario or something like that, but not as drastic as Paper Mario, where it's like not gameplay changes. It's like it's kind of close to what the original was, but it's just not the original.
Sort of shift into games as a service was happening.
I mean, I don't know because I don't know what a Halo is still.
The sort of most obvious one.
I'm gonna make my chair go back up.
Platforms that were getting catered to and new content over and over and over again, and obviously the word infinite sort of implied something along those lines. So I'm really interested to see. Halo, when it first came around, and then when it had its sort of like soft reboot in a way with Halo 3, it's sort of like re-emergence. I feel like it was very much a game that was pushing both single player and multiplayer, and also just a lot of interconnectivity with different types of modes and stuff. So it's always been on this sort of bleeding edge of like gameplay design. And the other side of it that I'm really interested in is just how the Slipspace engine works, because they've had access to the hardware, or they've known what the hardware was going to be like longer than anyone. So really, we always look at the Forzas as the
gaming knowledge is building. I might buy a German media mug.
Whatever we see from that game,
I like buying like weird merchandise, but like not shirts all the time. I think buying like socks or something like that is funnier. Like a sock or a mug.
The high bar of,
I don't use mugs at all.
Visually and in terms of gameplay and the experience with it. Aaron, are you much of a Halo guy besides the the Blink skin or something like that? What's going to convince you that this is the first person action game to get?
Well, for me, Halo's always all been about multiplayer, right? So like I was never huge for the single player campaign. I always played online, always played with friends. And the thing that I really hope is that there's sort of like a dedication to the old style of Halo, right? Like I feel like every game nowadays is like heroes this, heroes that. And I love Overwatch, but if we're playing Halo,
I would not do good on these.
I want to go back to Capture the Flag.
They should invite me to one of these.
I'm way into that kind
They'd be like, yeah, it's. What do you think? I'm like, I know what Halo is. I think it'd be really cool if Halo was like.
So Swagbert, what do you think of Halo? I like Five Nights at Freddy's.
It's green. Master Chief is green. I love the color green. I want to see more green.
Also, I did like Halo 5 multiplayer.
I think Half-Life is really cool. What if Halo was like Half-Life?
That they're gonna Destiny the single.
I don't think that's a good idea.
No, that
which
that
is
would
very-
be.
a profitable
It's
thing
not
to
a
do.
good
That
idea.
just
So I
wouldn't-
get why
that-
studios
that's
wanna
not
do
a
that
good
for this game.
idea.
I know.
You said how they blend single
You don't
multiplayer. It
even
sounds like
aim
they're
your
talking about
weapons in
campaigns
Half-Life,
out where you
McLean.
get much multiplayer, so you said how that's all going to blend together.
It's all
and how they're
hip
gonna
fire.
Kind of explain what it is, right? And that's part of the thing with these streams.
Yeah, I think they
sometimes.
should give
We see lots
Master
of
Chef a
footage, but then we have
crowbar.
all these questions
But like
about
instead of a crowbar, it's a frying
what is
pan,
this?
and
What are we
to
actually
like
seeing?
show the
He has
audience
the
that he's
plasma
the Master
sword.
Chef.
So we will
But
have,
like, what if it was a
reviews
frying
on
pan
Xbox
because he's a
Games
Master Chef?
afterwards to break down some of what we see, and hopefully we'll get some.
I don't wanna
information
leave
from
this
the
call.
show as well, what they're doing with Halo.
I think they should replace his voice actor with Gordon
we'll
Ramsay.
all watch everything together here at the top of the hour. We are
He'd be
about
like,
30
"Oh,
minutes away
bollocks,
from
I'm
the
Gordon
live
Ramsay.
Xbox Game
Sir,
Showcase.
got it. Gordon Ramsay.
Where it's gonna
Finishing
go,
this
where it's gonna end, but the
Finishing
one
this
thing we do
fucking
know
steak.
Is that Halo Infinite is going to be there, and we've got the countdown
Show Batman.
as well. So,
You know, the countdown
wait
should
with us. But we've
instead
got
of the
much more to
instead of
talk
that
about
countdown,
when
it
we've
should
got
be
some
the
more
annoying
world
orange
premieres,
countdown.
show you guys right now. We've got an update on a game that is coming out later this year. You
I don't
saw
care.
Ubisoft Forward. Here's a new look at Watch Dogs Legion.
This is a world premiere.
World premiere.
This is not a world fucking premiere. I've seen this game like
This
last
is the
week.
granny game.
Yeah, they showed this game last year.
Yeah, they did.
And they showed this again this year at the Ubisoft presentation.
Because if anyone can fix this mess, it's this smooth
Oh,
bastard.
Britain, uh-oh. Come on over here.
Well,
It's a state of
I mean,
emergency.
it looks like a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
it's a
interesting.
state of emergency. Move in and lock down the city. In the chaos.
Hey, I've been to that place, McLean.
In the street.
That was the Imperial War Museum.
I remember the egg building. I went to the egg building.
I saw it.
Yeah, I went past that, I think. Or I went nearby.
Organized crime
It looked
has
funny.
grabbed the whole city by the bollocks.
The Kellys have got a human organ.
Oh, Britain, did I?
Tracks on my merchandise tonight.
They're literally letting the police shoot us in the street. Oh, I've been to that Ferris wheel. I've been on that Ferris wheel.
Need to build a resistance.
I've been on the London Eye.
Anyone in the whole city.
I took one picture on it. It was a picture of 2 trash cans that were green and purple.
Genius hackers.
Trash cans.
Hardgraft.
That's actually all I took a picture. I still have that picture. I said daily dose. I think I couldn't send it.
And
2
something
trash cans.
unique to offer. The right person for the job.
What the hell?
Or the ones you least expect.
What's Scotland doing not during all this? What's Scotland doing?
They seceded.
We haven't seen the flag
It's probably
yet.
what they would do.
It would be no, it 100% would be what they would do if this happened. Scotland would be out of there. They're already trying to get out of there.
I'm pretty sure they're already planning to pack up because
No, I think
Britain
they
left
are,
the EU.
I think they already tried, and they're trying again, but the coronavirus.
No, they're trying again. Yeah.
Yeah, trying again, but the coronavirus like slowed down their like
Yeah.
a deposit.
Because Britain left the EU. The only good roads made in Scotland are by the EU.
Yeah, so they want back in, and then the Union Jack's gonna change for Australia.
Okay, so it's gonna release on both of them.
Bet New Zealand wish they changed their flag now.
They're probably gonna do like their own referendum when that,
All right,
that
well, as we've
happens.
mentioned quite a few times, we are going to get a first look at the campaign of Halo Infinite, and I asked.
Oh my
friend of mine,
God, it's
who wants to be
Fortnite!
In a brand new Halo. You may know Ninja from many.
I was like,
things
who else is
in
gonna
the
be in
past
this?
few
I said
years,
Ninja.
But he actually started
Gaming, game, Plan
created,
Ninja.
quite a stir with
Show
all this
Ninja.
awesome Halo gaming
Ninja
and
man.
gameplay back in the day. So
Dude, it's Tyler
without further
Blevins.
ado,
Tyler
Tyler
Blevins.
Blevins.
Tyler
what you
Blevins!
see in a brand new Halo. Tyler, take it away.
There you go.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm excited to see what Xbox has in store.
He just took a shower.
And here's what I want out of Halo.
So did I.
Definitely.
Halo Infinite can just give us a incredible campaign to close out.
He even has the energy
How many-
sword.
How many screens does he have in his room right now?
And a matchmaking slash multiplayer system where
He has like that TV back there, then he has a monitor with Final Fantasy VII, with a keyboard. Then he has like another keyboard. He has like 3 keyboards there. Look, he has like a bunch of keyboards.
I mean, Okay, I mean, it's Ninja. He definitely has 2 monitors. We just can't see the
Yeah,
other
it's
one.
like he definitely has like 10. He's Ninja. He needs it to like stream Fortnite. He needs all the Fortnite monitors or whatever.
Okay, I see what you mean by the stream being very jumpy. I just saw Ninja like this for 10 seconds.
If Halo Infinite can just get that down, get some of those things down, right? Give us amazing weaponry, right? Weapon gameplay, like the Halo 1 pistol, the Halo 2 battle rifle, the Halo 3 battle rifle, and sniper.
Yeah, he has like 2 keyboards.
Sorry, Tyler Blevin just gave me heartburn.
Awesome. Well, we'll see how much of that comes true, hopefully, at the top of the hour when we get a look at Halo Infinite. Thanks to Ninja for joining us on the show. Now it's
Batman.
time to get to another world premiere, a net new game that you haven't heard
New
about.
game. Canada.
This one comes from my home country, my
Batman.
home province of Ontario, Canada. I saw this and
I've heard about Warner Bros. Montreal, so it's just it's not it then. Fuck.
Looks pretty cool. Check out this world.
Someone just pronounced their undying love to Tyler Blevin.
Batman.
Oh,
what's
Is this Minecraft?
Is this 5 Nights at Freddy's?
What?
Is this
FNAF?
Is this Cube World?
Coco Cucumber. Cube World 5 Nights at Freddy's.
Coco Cucumber.
It was the meme. It was the meme skeleton. It was the meme skeleton showed up. Okay, so it's like that 80s like sun. I saw the 80s like sunset thingy or whatever. 90s. I don't know what time period it was. I wasn't alive. Literally the best way I can describe it is the art style the new FNAF game is going for. The aesthetic the new FNAF game is going for.
To be honest, I don't really like this blocky pixel aesthetic.
Yeah, I think the animations look nice. I'm just not a big fan of the character models.
Yeah, the character models really just irk me.
Yeah, I like that worm thing though. That worm thing was kind of nice.
Okay, so new IP. Canada Media Fund. That's one of the logos I saw at the bottom.
Stranger Things vibes to that one. Echo Generation with the hockey smash.
He's not wrong. There were
very
Stranger
exciting. All right,
Things.
now it's time
vibes
to get
it.
to another world premiere. Check this out. Oh wait, we got YouTube creators first of all. Sorry, I get so excited. I think there are more world premieres coming. We do have more coming. Don't worry. But right now, actually, we're gonna hear from hear what they're looking for.
Put me in it. Put me in. I'm really excited.
At the top of the hour. Check this out.
I don't know who that is.
What's going on, guys? My name is Gadu, and I'm a content creator
Gadu
on
Gaming.
YouTube. And today I'm
Hey guys, McLean Happy Gaming here. I'm super excited for the new Xbox. I love Xbox. I own all the Xboxes. I own the Xbox. I own the Xbox 360. I own the Xbox Xbone. I can't wait to buy the Xbox Sex.
Hello everyone.
So excited.
Hello everyone. It's me, Games TV. Xbox is it's Xbox.
Can anyone forget about the skulls? Like we used to have to like go ahead and collect them. Like I could go in for hours on Halo, okay? Because with those skulls we could actually go ahead and try out different stuff. And there just used to be so many variations in the game on its.
So they're gonna show any other games than Halo today?
1v1, King of the Hill, Juggernaut.
Like everyone just wants Halo, which I don't blame them. Halo's cool.
Yeah.
Are they gonna show Halo and Smash Brothers? I hope they do.
Why would they show Smash?
I hope
thought
they.
you said Halo and Smash Brothers, not Halo in.
Halo and Smash. I hope they do show Smash Bros. I hope they announce.
Smash Bros on the Xbox. Play? Can I have even a fraction of what you're on?
I drank a little bit of a monster.
Because that will definitely bring back a lot of memories. So yeah.
Show Scott the Waz. I think Scott the Waz really wants to be here right now.
And for the event.
Hey guys, Metal Jesus here.
Metal Jesus?
Metal Jesus.
Xbox. I have it right here. It is the beautiful translucent
mold
Halo Edition Xbox. When I first saw this machine,
So you know how like for the PS4 they did like a special edition which looked like the original PlayStation?
What's that? That was Star Wars Battlefront.
Why
2
don't they do that for
2005?
like the Xbox? Like an Xbox that looks like the old Xbox.
Choice right here. I have the special edition E3 2005 faceplate on here. And check this out. This was back.
Why doesn't he have the Madden 08
external
faceplate?
Wi-Fi adapter. It wasn't built into the machine, but man, I have so many great memories playing awesome games on this. Now, when it comes to the Xbox One, I'll admit I was a bit late to the party on that one. but I eventually did pick up the Xbox One X.
I actually thought for a second that was just like I didn't know what that was supposed to be tied into. I thought it was just like a random design. I did not realize it was supposed to be for gears.
And so, from what I've seen so far of the Xbox Series X, it appears that Microsoft's going all in on powerful hardware and performance. Plus, they've added a bunch of.
I mean, if Microsoft can do what they did at the beginning of the Xbox 360, I think they're good because the beginning of the Xbox 360 was like really good.
It's gonna be pretty cool, and I want to learn more.
Is he in Minecraft? Oh no, it's his actual room.
He's trapped in Minecraft. We have to get him out.
I thought it was a green screen, but I think that's his actual room. Like it's just designed like Minecraft.
That's a cool room, honestly.
It is, and it has like a ladder. Does the ladder is like
a ladder to the attic, maybe,
or a ladder to the upstairs?
Those torches are probably like lamps or something.
That would be a nice room.
And then his clothes are like in the chest.
What is it? Why do people keep posting Flappa? I'm not mad. Flappa looks funny. I'm gonna look up a Fisher cat right now. I'm just thinking of it.
Spanish Markiplier.
What? Where'd you get that?
Capped is in my chat right now.
That's what no, it's not a Fisher cat.
Audience, Lamar Wilson here, and here are the 5 games that I'm looking forward to them announcing today. So the first one is Halo Infinite.
Is that what a Fisher cat is?
Halo 5. I know. But I loved it so much, and I can't wait to see
Big
what's next.
Floppa?
Then there's a new game from Rare called
No,
Xbox.
the
It
Fisher
looks
cat.
amazing and breathtaking. I have no idea what the game's about, but I want to see it. Number 3,
I've heard rumors that Halo Infinite is literally just rebooting Halo by cutting out 4 and 5 and just going back to 3.
I think that, from what I've heard, I think that's what a lot of people would like. I don't.
It will just be the Halo 4 people want.
Yeah, I mean, I hope
it's
they.
kind of like how what they're doing with Crash, where they're retconning every other game and just having the new one continue off of 3.
Now, Cuphead 1 tore me a new one.
That's not a cat. But that's not a cat. It's like a weasel.
I just want more. Why do I want more?
I was not paying attention to what was happening, so I never heard.
Lamar, fully decked out
You
his
were
Xbox
researching
gear,
Big
ready for,
Floppa.
The show. And it
No,
was
I'm
so
researching
cool
a
that,
Fisher cat.
Gamers from around
Big
the world
Floppa is like a
joining us
lynx.
from India and Mexico, and obviously here.
Fisher cat. It doesn't look like a cat.
One
It's
of
not
the
even a
things that we
cat.
found this year
I think
more
they're called
than ever is that they
fishers.
Bring us together, and people are watching
The
all
Fisher.
around.
Okay, it's called a
So
Fisher,
download everyone,
but everyone I know
special
calls it a
event.
Fisher
Hope that
cat.
we're all just
Fishing
gonna be
food.
Excited about games as
Yeah, they're called
we
Fisher
watch
cats.
through it. And
Yeah, they're
the show's coming
weasels.
up in
Fisher
about
cats are
15 minutes.
weasels.
You can watch it live.
They're
right
not
now.
even
We're gonna
cats.
Go right into it, and then immediately afterwards, we've got our exclusive.
Where are
show
these
with,
things?
yes, some
How big
developers
is that?
featured in the showcase.
They're like low to the ground. Oh, that's actually a big animal.
Answer questions, and we'll also have
They're like
some creative
they're like a
bonus as
big
well.
weasel that
Great.
sounds
See
like
how
a
Xbox
dying
did
like
based on our
a
expectations,
dying
and also
person.
the poll on Twitter.
I hate that. These things are
But
terrifying.
right now, it is time to
Why
go
is
to
this guy just like?
another world premiere? This is a sequel to
If
a game that if you
like
watch,
if I searched
YouTube Let's
average
Plays,
white
YouTube
guy,
videos,
It's
you
Persona
that
six.
face would show up.
Jeff Keighley.
Yeah.
World
Oh my
premiere.
God! It's Hello Neighbor.
Hello neighbor.
Isn't this that game that like nobody?
Like nobody plays it except for YouTubers, and everyone
Yeah,
watches.
it just makes no fucking sense.
Yeah,
you have to.
so I don't remember this game.
They
or
were
the-
begging MatPat to do a video on their Netflix series or
Yeah,
whatever.
all I remember is that this
There's a
show was
Netflix
like, or
series?
this game was like in super early development. And that's the only time I ever looked at it. Was in
Yeah.
like super early development, and I have no idea what came from.
I remember when we went to PAX, I saw someone wearing a Hello Neighbor mask.
No, Hello Neighbor's been like at PAX every year I've gone. It's been there like every year. They've
It's one
always
of
had
those
the same
games that just don't die.
Like
It's not a
like
hiding
there's
spot.
like
a bird.
like Vinny Vine Sauce on like his Android trash streams. He played like rip-offs of Hello Neighbor.
It was like super popular for a little while,
Yeah.
but it was like a little while. I thought it was never like
Like
5
a
minutes.
month or something.
Yeah, it was like it like people thought it was gonna be like, oh, this is like 5 Nights at Freddy's, but it never really was 5 Nights at Freddy's. Oh!
What?
Bro, this is so
It's a
scary.
GIF. I'm like a GIF of the bird carrying it.
Bro, this is so scary.
The
neighbor's
animations are
gonna
so
get
good
you.
right now. This game is right now making me poop my pants because I'm so scared. It's like 5 Nights at Freddy's. the neighbor turned into a bird.
Bro.
Oh, it's a bird.
Bro, neighbor. The neighbor.
You just gotta beat him up.
This is hilarious. Big fan of this.
You fooled.
This is a good game.
He has a crowbar.
Look, he's gonna. Ah! You better.
Oh!
Use your Gordon Freeman.
Gordon,
jump in the bird coming! Oh!
Neighbor!
Oh, the bird! Run! Get out of the property!
Run!
Birdman.
Birdman's gonna get you.
That was so scary. Yeah, it's the. Oh, the hello neighbor was the bird the whole time. He was wearing a bird mask.
Okay, I thought the hello neighbor was supposed to be fat. He
Was
looked
that the bite of
very
87?
skinny.
Have you guys ever heard of Fisher Cat?
There it is, Hello Neighbor 2, and we've got some more games still to come, and we are 14 minutes away from the start of the showcase from Xbox. It's going to last almost exactly 1 hour, so there'll be an hour.
It actually just sounds like someone screaming.
Show afterwards.
What,
but
Fisher
right now,
Cat?
we're going to take a look.
Yeah,
at the
like,
ID at
so
Xbox
when I was in
program.
New Hampshire,
Great program
like,
this week, actually,
one
over on
walked
Xbox.
up to like our house or whatever. It like walked outside of the window. I was on the bottom floor, and it woke me up because their cry is not like an animal. It actually sounds like someone dying, like painfully. It's horrifying. I hate these things.
Unusual circumstances where we don't.
And apparently they're like a predator, so they're kind of
Right
dangerous.
now, let's take a look at ID at Xbox. And
They're a little bit dangerous.
glimpses of some new games.
World premiere exclusive.
World
He didn't say. Oh, it's snowboarding. Can I get that game? I saw that game last year. I mean, I kind of called it that this part of the show would be. Is that Vinny?
Oh.
Is that like Vinny and Germa combined? I kind of predicted it where this is the section where they don't show off anything that really shows the power of the Xbox. Like this could
I saw the Vinny guy in a business suit.
Yeah, it looks like Vinny and Germa combined.
That reminds me, did you see that game like Sony revealed called like Gamer Girl?
Oh yeah, I did.
You're the chat moderator for a girl's Twitch stream, and then she asks you if she should pick up the phone.
Oh, Shredders, duh! So like me every day, baby! Me all the time! Streets of Rage, but it looks like shit. This game has a frame rate of actually like 2.
Yeah. I like the art style though.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
I like the big buff men.
Yeah, the big buff man's funny. Optimized for Xbox Series X. A lot of these games look like they could be optimized for Nintendo Switch. I'm not gonna lie. No offense. I mean, I'm glad I assume Xbox is like or Microsoft is funding these, so it's like cool. That's nice.
There you go, Shredder Snowboarding.
I mean, didn't they fund Ori? So
that one looks really good.
Using their money for good.
Lots of great games coming to the ID at Xbox program that we're excited about. All right, now though we have
Is it Batman?
a pretty cool brand new game to show you.
Batman.
This comes from a legendary game creator.
A legendary game creator?
And the journey he wants
Hideo
to take us on
Kojima.
with this game. I was really excited and honored to have the opportunity to share this with you. So. This is a bit of a longer piece.
Kojima would make it like PlayStation exclusive, like he did with Death Stranding before it went to PC.
Please check this out.
Well, this is just Death Stranding.
Oh, they're porting Death Stranding?
No.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh.
Square Enix. He's wearing a funny hat.
Yuji Naka, that name sounds familiar. Didn't you work with like...
I think it's works with Nintendo.
Yeah, I recognize the name from like Nintendo.
Oh my,
or
Sonic!
Sega.
We know! Sonic!
Naoto Oshima.
Yuji Naka works with Sonic.
Yeah, Sonic. Yeah.
Oh no! We're never getting a Sonic game.
He's moving the. Wait, what if Square Enix develops a Sonic game?
Maybe it'll be good. Maybe they could do good. Better than Sonic Team. Yeah, that's what I've heard Yuji Naka before. I'm pretty sure I heard him with Sonic.
Yeah, I recognize the name somewhere. I just didn't know what.
僕たちが皆様にお届けするのはアクションゲームのすべてを詰め込んだアクションゲームオブアクションゲーム。
Action
バランワンダーワールドです。アクションゲームにミュージカルの世界観を持ち込んでボタン。
I took an entire day off, even though I had to do it.
Okay, so it's a game about me.
Yeah, that looks like you, Brendan.
It's my game. My game.
My theater game. It's all about me. It's all about me. Laughing my ass off at singing. So there's like an RPG or something.
そしてネガティブな気持ちにとらわれてしまったキャストたちの心をあなたの手で取り戻してあげてください。
24 different languages. I hope all of them is English.
Xbox One さらに
It's not really a question, is it,
Series
actually?
X にももちろん対応し、片方のコンソールを持っていればどちらでも遊んでいただけるスマートデリバリーにも対応する予
Smart
定。
delivery.
世界中の皆様に 4K の最高画質で本作の世界を隅々まで楽しんでいただけます。ワンダーワールドの世界で皆様をお待ちしています。最後に今日は全世界初公開の映像も準備いたしましたのでどうぞご覧ください。
It's showtime.
Showtime.
It's showtime.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. Still got 8.
I think Sonic Team's gonna want to do like their own presentation for Sonic.
Pokemon?
Very weird. I don't know. Is this gonna be like an RPG or something?
Yeah, they said like had to do with.
It's the new
musical theater
Dragon
or
Quest.
something. Dragon
I
Quest
think
12.
Tombo's gonna want to eat this man right here. Tombo's gonna want to eat this character.
Yeah,
You're gonna
that's
love
the
it.
new like
Onceler. It's like the Onceler.
like the Onceler, Sans, or that guy from Hazbin Hotel.
This looks like Hazbin Hotel.
Oh, it's Skylanders.
It's like Sonic. Wait, is it?
I have no clue.
Is it? Tasmanian Devil from Looney Tunes?
I mean, you can definitely see Yuji
Do I get
Naka
to
in
move
this,
that?
as in it looked like Sonic.
Move. Do I get to move that? Oh, homing attack. Ooh. Ooh, boost, the boost. Oh no.
But we'll have
I'm gonna
2D
have to buy this
sections.
game. Oh, I don't see any 2D sections. This is better than Sonic. I can't tell if it's like a fast-paced platformer or what, or like a beat 'em up, fast-paced stuff. A vocal song.
It's buffering.
It's just like Sonic. Why do my eyes look like that? I should really not be using a monitor as a mirror because it like accentuates all the shadows. Oh, furries. Using a monitor
I'm
as a
not watching
mirror
this in
is not a good idea. It looks
144p.
so much worse.
No, it's 720p. That's good enough. I had to refresh the page.
Or just like Knights. I don't know what this. I don't know what Knights is. I think I played the Lost World DLC. Maybe.
It's Sega. Wizard.
It looks like Sega. It kind of looks like Knights, I guess. Sounds like a
Okay, of
Disney-
course. Once it
Disney
stops
thing.
buffering it. Okay, it waits. Alright, Jesus fucking.
I know like 2 people that are gonna be like freaking out over this. Let me check. Yeah. The one person I knew that was gonna be like, man, I'm really happy about this. Is really happy about this.
Knights was such a special and important game to me. I want to thank.
Yes,
It's
it's gonna be doing
Knights
a presentation
that
100% at this
premiere
point.
announcement with us here on the.
I want
pre-show.
Batman.
There's even more good stuff though coming up
I want
at the
Batman.
top of the hour. We are just 6 minutes away, so we're going to have another group join us.
Yes!
Countdown in the final 5
Matt,
minutes. We got Matt
Game
Pat
Theory,
joining
man.
us
Why is he
tan?
live from the game.
I could check out all these games right now. I got so many theories on Hello Neighbor 2. It's insane. It's insane. My theories on Hello Neighbor 2 already. Why is he dressed up like a bird? I don't know, guys. I'm Matt Pat.
Good. That's an exciting announcement. Just to have those guys back.
I almost said hello
I agree
gamer.
with you, Matt. All right, we've also got
Hello
JD
gamer.
joining
Hello
us.
gamer.
What's up?
How
bro?
you doing
How
today?
Yo, I'm chilling, man. I'm looking at this countdown for the showcase. I'm ready to put my helmet on and get it going, but I'm like, let's talk.
I've always like seen those helmets,
We
but
got
like
5 minutes, and
they always
joining us
look
also
too
is
small to
Allegra
fit on
from
someone's
Vox.
head.
Allegra, how you doing?
Hey, I'm really
Someone
good now.
said
like,
that in Massachusetts, a former deacon in an act of road rage shot a man with a fucking crossbow.
We done. Yeah, no, it's nice.
There's a lot to unpack there.
To end the pre-show.
Wait, is Comic-Con at home right now? You freaking timed this is the worst time to do it. Actually, no, I don't think DC's at it though. DC and Marvel aren't at it. I think HBO Max is at it, but I just want to see.
What
I
are they
don't know how panels work.
I mean, what are they like showing at Comic-Con?
I think Close Enough has a panel, but I think they might just be talking about season 2. I think Harley Quinn show is going to talk about how they're getting their season 3, but they planned like season 1 and 2 as like one season. So season 3 is going to be like what the studio planned as season 2 or something like that. So this could be talking about that, I assume.
Get me to buy this system in particular, and if it's not a neon green skin like we saw for the earlier Xbox generation,
Oh, Matt Pat
to coat
wants
that big
green.
like obelisk that you're buying with Xbox Series X. Balan Wonderland or Balan Wonder World might have sold it for me. It looks like exactly the sort of game that I need in 2020, that the world needs in 2020, and it hits me right in the nostalgia feels. So I needed another app for this system, and that might have been it.
Matt Pat. I'm sorry, Matt Pat.
Wow. All
Matt
right.
Pat nostalgia moment.
You guys are done in the pre-show. I like it. There are already high marks. JD, what we know we're going to see Halo. Seems like you're sufficiently hyped if you've got your Master Chief helmet. What's it going to take to get an A from you in the post-show grade?
Well, I mean, obviously Halo. I would love for them to take Halo Infinite and use it to be showcased the same way they showcased Halo 2 from the E3 2005 world premiere. I remember that. They did the gameplay mixed in with cutscenes. And then, I mean, I believe we talked about Fable a little bit earlier. I believe Fable 4 would be great. I don't know if they've ever put out that last Fable. I'm not sure. I have to go back. And then for me personally, I want a new Matrix video.
Triple Q tweeted the ultimate crossover, and it's Jeff Keighley and Matt Pat.
Remember that bullet time? Yo, bring me back.
Yeah, I remember that.
Right now.
This is
Intersected with the movies and stuff. Yeah.
Steroids.
That's a wild prediction that we're gonna get.
Wholesome Chungo, bring Keanu back. I love Keanu Wholesome.
This is Ultimate Showdown 2.
Allegra, I
It's
know
the
you're excited
ultimate
about
showdown.
what we're doing.
Fuck
What
Destiny.
else will
Good
it
guys,
take
bad guys, and
to hype you up to
explosions.
A grade in the post show.
Far as the eye can see.
Right. I mean, everything that's excited me in the pre-show is pretty much what I would also want in the post-show, which is.
I mean, a lot of people are bringing up a
interesting,
point
sort
that's
of
like Nintendo needs to step it up.
newer
I don't think
IP.
Nintendo had a lot planned for this year.
I'm not a big.
Like people are saying, like
because of
Nintendo.
COVID, Watch Dogs, or just any
had less
number after it, unless it's.
It's like
some,
I think this was
bizarre
going to
number
be
that
like.
has nothing
I don't
to
think it was
do
going to be like
the
was it
game.
2015
Like, if
where they had like
it's a
that
sequel, I
shitty year where it was like where it was a lot of bad games.
It was
more
Chippy
from,
Robo Ziplash.
Tell Me Why.
Yeah,
by
that year.
Donut. I would
It
love
wasn't
to
Star Fox
see
Zero also
some
that year.
Actual like gameplay and good.
I think it was either that year or around that year, and Color Splash was also around that year.
to Xbox, but
And it was like Color Splash wasn't bad, and Star Fox Zero wasn't bad, but they weren't
Star Fox
great.
Zero
Final
was that year
Fantasy
because like it was
exclusive that's making
shown
its way onto
at
the
E3
Xbox,
2015 and
for the
released
first
the same
time,
year
or
as
just
E3
some game we've
2015,
never heard
aka
of.
Yes,
2015.
and I think and Paper Mario was also shown that year, but Paper Mario was super disappointing that
Also
year.
came
Like
on
Paper
Reeves.
Mario
I
Color
mean,
Splash was not a horrible game, but it's just like.
I mean, they also
What-
had Mario and Luigi.
You never
They also
know. I
had
think
like
he's
the
in
Mario
Berlin filming
Luigi
Matrix,
paper
but
jam.
hey, it's virtual, so anyone can.
Yeah,
this thing this
and
year,
like
anyone
the
can show
one
up
Mario
because,
Luigi that like
around
no one
the world
remembers.
we can connect people. And it's
the one Mario and
different
Luigi that no one
to
really
not be
remembers
with you
either.
guys, you know, with 5,000.
So I think that was just
Microsoft
like
leader,
I think that
getting
year
to
was
this
worse
stuff,
than
but
this
we
year.
are
Like from what I've heard,
literally,
Origami
just
King was
about a
really
minute
good.
away here
Animal
from going
Crossing
live. You guys are
is
gonna
really
join us
big. I think.
afterwards. You've
I
got
just
your Master
think
Chief
and
helmet.
Xenoblade. I think
And
this
I
year
wanna
wasn't
thank
a bad
everyone
year for
joining us
Nintendo, but it's
exclusively
not
here
a
on
great
YouTube
year.
for
It's kind of
the,
like especially compared to
pre-show
everyone else
for
what they're
the
doing right
Xbox
now.
event.
But they also have
It's gonna
console
be
releases,
about
so
2
they've really
minutes
got
until
to
we
push
go.
it out.
So,
Like
maybe one last quick rapid fire
Nintendo doesn't
before
is
JD's
kind of just like
got his,
backseating
Eleanor,
it this
how do you
year.
guys think they're
They're
gonna
just kind of
open
like,
this up
yeah,
after
we
the first
don't
event?
have like we have a lot of stuff backed up right now. COVID's making
start
all
with
our
the
games
big
be backed
guns,
up.
They know that's what
They
they're
have,
for,
what,
and then everything else is kind of icing on the cake.
3 first-party releases
Allegra,
this
do you
year.
agree, or do you want
Yeah,
something weird?
no.
and
So far,
wacky?
It's gonna be Halo, which for
Yeah,
someone who
I mean,
doesn't
I
Animal
kind of
Crossing,
forget a lot of
because I
games
knew
this
that.
year.
Animal Crossing,
So.
Xenoblade, and Paper Mario. I think that's it.
Sorry, JD.
I think a bunch of like
The
smaller
chat
titles
just
as
lit
well.
up.
I don't
He's gonna
remember.
take a bathroom break.
I honestly do not
All right, but
remember.
hey,
I mean, I forgot that Half-Life Alex came out this year.
We don't
This
know
year
what they're
felt
gonna
like
do, and they've been very
an
quiet. They
eternity.
just said
I
Halo,
completely
but beyond
forgot that
they
it just
not told
came
us
out.
anything else about
And
what
I'm like,
games are
I
gonna be
loved
in
Alex.
there.
I loved Half-Life Alex.
I also
thought
forgot
it-
that
great
Doom
example.
Eternal came out
Everwild,
this year.
Psychonauts.
So did
those are
I?
games
Yeah,
that
I'm
we
like,
know they're
I'm thinking it's like,
making
what are they gonna do at the
updates
Game
on.
Awards? And then I'm
And
like,
I imagine,
well,
know for
I
a
guess
fact
it's gonna
there
have to
will
be
be
like The
some
Last of Us 2. I'm like, wait,
games
Doom
announced,
Eternal
in
came out
this
this year.
showcase, and it's exciting to
Wait,
watch
it
it
did?
live here.
Yeah,
on
it
YouTube.
Doom Eternal. I keep
Now,
forgetting.
JD,
Doom
Allegra,
Eternal
thanks
came out
for
this year, and so
joining
did
us. You
Half-Life
guys will be
Alex.
with us afterwards.
Like
We're
this
gonna
year,
react
just
to
so
the
much
press
has freaking
conference,
happened this year that I've
see how
completely
Microsoft
forgotten
did,
about it. Like, remember
and
when
then we're gonna
Australia
have
was
some
on
guests, some of
fire?
the developers
Yeah,
some
and
of
then
the games featured in the show. We're gonna have
And
interviews with them
wasn't
and
Brazil also?
Xbox's
Was that
Aaron
actually
Greenberg
last
will
year when
be
Brazil
joining
was
us
on fire? I don't
live
remember.
to break down some of the news. So enjoy it, watch it live here. The Xbox Game
I mean,
Showcase.
Microsoft is really pushing
Hour
it.
of Games.
Microsoft, I think, has to make a big push, though. They're really worried. I mean, I don't think they're really worried, but they're just like, we kind of want to.
Oh.
I think they're like, Xbox One didn't
It
like.
has begun.
It has. I think they're gonna show Halo first, right?
Peggy 18.
Minecraft. 9. Psychonauts. I know what that is.
Psychonauts.
Psychonauts. I'll show it again. Psychonauts. And I was Master Chef. I'm hungry. I might get lunch soon.
Oh.
Let's start doing
Lunch.
Can I say like world premiere? Oh, this is Halo, right? I don't know. Like, that's a genuine question.
I think your stream's a bit ahead of mine. This looks like Halo.
Ew! Why is it stuttering?
Oh no!
What is happening?
Oh, they're forming
What the fuck is this?
They're forming the Xbox.
Oh.
Oh.
That's probably what's happening. I don't know.
A hand.
What's the oil hand?
What?
The Infinity Gauntlet.
They're bringing back the game hand controller.
Oh,
Yes!
oh, is this supposed to be the Avengers game they're showing off? Is that what?
I think this is.
Yeah, this is Halo.
This is Master Chief's armor. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
Humanity in the war to come.
They're getting water all over Master Chief's armor.
Remind myself.
Master Chief.
Shut up.
Liquid crystal cannot
Master Chief's armor. Don't get it wet. He's gonna be sad.
alloy cannot prevail in the face of extinction.
I don't.
Yeah, it's Master Chief.
Yeah, I saw the grapple hook. That's
117.
The only reason I knew is because I saw the grapple hook on the hand, and I saw that on a box art teaser that they posted like yesterday, and someone mentioned it. So I'm like, oh, he has a grapple hook now.
It all means nothing. Until you
I'll become.
We get to become Master Chief?
Are they gonna show gameplay? Oh, press. I got that. I got it.
Oh, we have to press a button. Press.
Oh, wait.
The quality's low. Is that B?
It's the hot dog button. Ooh, gameplay good. I'm on the game right now.
28th of May, 20. After we lost.
Yep, this is death.
Well, ammo.
No.
My controls are very bad here.
This isn't happening. I'm going to have to make an emergency landing.
Sir, crashing is played. No survivors.
Hold on.
This is like.
Breathe. I have no idea what the hell is happening. It like just like jumped a bunch when he was talking, so I just said, you, no, you.
Breathe.
No.
Breathe.
You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything. We're... Are you even listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
Oh, I'll be safe. Safe? I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home.
There won't be a home if we don't stop the banished.
Why is it so
Keep saying
laggy?
that. We're outgunned,
Yeah, what the
outnumbered.
hell?
I know I saw Clone Wars over.
Finishing this fight.
We
Wait
want
here.
to dig through them
Master
and find
Chief.
the working sleep space drive. And when you're done with this war, we get.
What?
Let me first.
Wait here.
So it didn't do the same jump here. It's like, let me first.
When I get back, we can look.
It was like YouTube poop sentence mixing.
Okay, big guy.
The sky had a Ouija. Sir, the sky had a Ouija.
Okay, so he's firing a gun. Yeah, okay. Okay, I get it. It's a video game. Some sort of video game here. I don't know, it looks like an airplane. Oh, he's flying away. I'm hungry. Okay, he's getting in a car. Warthog. Oh, it's like Mario Kart. Okay.
What's with the lag?
Yeah, I know. What is this?
This is an awful presentation.
Why is it lagging so much now? Okay, yeah, no, we're not the only ones. I just saw a tweet that says, "Oh, the
Yeah, no, the entire chat is just lag.
How do you mess this up?
What do you
Imagine if this just stays like this. If it just stays like this is gonna be like the Sonic stream. Actually, no, it's gonna be hard to be worse than the Sonic stream. I can't lie.
Yeah, because the Sonic stream had people going, saving the state,
Then it had like a buzzing noise and like everything was wrong because they weren't planning on streaming that. And then it was Totinos.
Totinos. The fuck is... Jesus Christ. Is there a way... Your guys' stream is ahead of mine. Is there a way to, like, catch up? Probably not...
I don't know.
I mean, you're probably not that
I
far
mean-
ahead.
No, I don't think so.
Actually, no, this quality's bad. I'm going back up the... 480p is probably the only way I'll be able to get at the same point.
In 540 years, people will
They're
be
like
saying...
acting like this is also epic. It is, but like, when does this game take place? We just don't know.
Like, is it a prequel? A sequel?
Oh, I mean, it's the Halo music. I know that song. I know that song. I don't know. I think it's Halo music. Oh, it's like Joker from Smash Bros. It's like Batman.
How?
He has a grapple hook.
I was about to comment on how it looks like the lag's fixed, and it starts lagging.
I know,
again.
yeah, exactly. Oh, it's so bad!
Oh
it's
my
so
God.
jumpy! This is definitely like a stream issue.
The stream's just buffering a bunch for me.
It's really jumpy.
The UNSC lost this war months ago. Your people are broken, scattered, hunted, defeated by me.
Sir, finishing this fight.
Tell you it was
McDonald.
but it wasn't. We are one step ahead, always. The ring is already under our control. Soon, the auditorium as well. The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriarchs. But without challenge, I grew weary, lost, alone. But here you now.
Who's this?
This is my last fight. A true test of legends. Our story will outlive us both. Set a fire in your heart, Spartan. Bare your fangs. Fight hard.
That was the Halo theme.
Die
Okay.
I don't know what that was.
I wasn't. Okay.
One of those old general cliches.
Okay. Did they?
Brazil! Brazil #1!
What? Brazil? Brazil! Oh, okay.
We hope you enjoyed your first look at Halo Infinite's campaign. I'm incredibly proud of the team at 343, and we're thrilled to share a hint of the epic battles that await you on the next chapter of Master Chief's journey. This is the most ambitious campaign we've ever created at 343. For the first time, players will have the freedom to explore a mysterious new Halo ring that's several times larger than our last two Halo games combined. Halo Infinite has been built from the ground up to take full advantage of Xbox Series X. Bigger battles, epic vistas, more complex visual effects, displayed with 10 times the processing power per pixel of Halo 5. This
Really,
is
it
running
will?
at a flawless 60 frames per second and will allow us to bring the Halo ring to life in ways that have never been possible before. We look forward to sharing even more about Halo Infinite in the coming month, including the first look at multiplayer. And now, please enjoy a glimpse of what others in the Xbox Game Studios family have been working on.
World premiere.
Exclusive. Xbox Game Studios presents.
Sorry, Nights at Freddy's.
Knife.
What?
It's the Slender Man. It's the break. Creepypastas.
What the hell's happening?
It's Blinks.
Why'd you just scream?
She saw Blinks and was like, oh yeah, no, I don't want another Blinks game. Timberlands.
Tim's.
Crusty.
Yes, that's blood.
Someone spilled their yummy slushy all over the ground. She had to know if it was freshy blood.
It's a horse.
Oh. Evil horse. No. Oh, it's a deer. Or whatever. Okay, stay.
You're behind.
Welcome everyone to the Xbox Game Showcase. Today, we're showing games from 9 of our 15 Xbox game studios, including unveils of 5 new first-party games. What you will see today is how Xbox game studios are harnessing their passions to bring their dreams to life. We believe that how you find and play your games is as important as the device you play them on. Xbox Game Pass is the best way to discover and play, and we want you to be able to experience as many great games as possible. So Game Pass members, you can play every game you see today, from your subscription or free to play. These games will look and play best on Xbox Series X, delivering unmatched fidelity, performance, precision, and immersion. And we've designed the most consistently powerful next-generation console. And we've built state-of-the-art platform technology to allow every developer to realize their full vision. One studio that has always pushed the limits of our hardware is Turn 10. And they're early in development on the next Forza Motorsport. And Xbox Series X is bringing them closer to their dream of unprecedented realism with ray tracing and native 4K resolution, all at 60 frames per second. The trailer you're about to see was captured completely in-engine.
World premiere.
It's a racing game. I don't care.
Oh, its Wi-Fi died. Ooh, rare.
Our world has a rhythm. We all sense it. But only a few truly feel it. It is found in the smallest moments. In every step of a perilous journey. In the symmetry of ritual. In the bonds we share.
This is what Croatia must be like.
And in moments of stillness. It It teaches us to look beyond the expected. To be a light in dark places. To seek answers. And to stand watch over our world. Our world as a rhythm. We all sense it. But only a few truly feel it.
Everwild will give to you a magical and untamed natural world for you to explore and to just truly lose yourself in. It's a place to be eternal. And Eternal has the gift to sense and feel how magic flows through nature, makes ever living. The team here at Rare are so excited to be working on something like Everwild, and I hope you're excited too. But I just want to take this opportunity to say a massive, massive thank you to everyone who's shown their support and love, and for the incredible, awesome, positive community that's already growing around this game. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Whoa, I just got hit with a flood of memories.
Love you, Mom.
You seeing what I'm seeing?
Mom?
Allison?
Yeah. It doesn't matter that they don't believe us.
We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense. But we couldn't be sure.
It doesn't matter that they kept us apart.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other.
It doesn't matter that finding the truth feels impossible.
We're all done with fairy tales.
The only thing that matters is you're my brother. And the only way to move forward is to keep looking back.
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Everything we thought we knew about Marianne just got thrown out the window.
She loved you.
She attacked you. We both saw it.
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives.
Nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son.
I can't do this. Stop!
I don't understand.
Yeah, me neither.
Hey everyone, my name is Gennady. I'm the co-founder and director of technology at Moon Studios. Today we're very excited to tell you that we're working on a very, very special version of Ori and the Will of the Wisps, specifically for Xbox Series X. We are now at a time where we can reach levels of fidelity and frame rates previously absolutely impossible on any console. An already gorgeous game like Ori can now run at 120 Hz refresh rate in full 4K HDR in its highest quality, delivering unprecedented game feel with silky smooth animation, super crisp, sharp image, and low input latency, which is just so important for the tight and precise platforming feel of this game. We can also boost the immersion in different spaces in our world by using premium audio tech that we previously just could not simulate in real time. And with all of this crazy hardware power, we can give our players more options with how they want to play our game. We can't wait for all of you to experience this very special version of Ori coming to Xbox Series X with smart delivery later this year.
From the furthest reaches of the universe comes the biggest mystery in the galaxy.
An abandoned research facility, and now shady corporate intrigue.
Marvel of the Gorgon asteroid. A sordid stopover, full of salacious secrets and scandalous strangers.
Greetings, attractive patron. You are looking right on today.
With the right pace, they wanted us to develop a miracle drug. Can put you on the wrong side of a gun. Or sword. Or this thing. Thrills. Danger. Intrigue.
A word of advice before you go, Captain? Trust no one.
What will you find on Gorgon?
This unit cannot be drinks parent state.
If you're waiting for the biggest game of the year,
It does not look like the biggest game of the year.
For Cyberpunk.
Yeah, that's the smallest one.
Yeah.
But if you're ready for the smallest, we've got you covered. From Obsidian Entertainment, the makers of games that are nothing like this one. This summer, strive together to thrive together. Or just feed your friend to the spiders and go solo.
At Obsidian, we're dedicated to pushing narrative and role-playing games. It's something we do every day when we come to the office, and we can't wait for you to play our next great adventure, Peril on Gorgon. It's the first of 2 planned story expansion packs for the Outer Worlds that we're putting together with our friends from the Private Division. Now, it's also important that we continue to evolve how we tell stories in games, and Grounded is the perfect example of that. The team has been working for the last 2 years on how to tell an Obsidian story within a survival game. Now, what's great is that you're going to be able to play the game on July 28th on Xbox Game Preview and on Steam Early Access. We want to hear from you, and we want to continue to build Grounded together. Oh yeah, if you've been wondering, we have working on that next RPG. Check this out.
World.
Oh, it's Fire Emblem.
We have always known war. It forged our empire. Turned turned heroes into queens and kings, and decimated our foes. Now our oaths are lost, forsaken. And you must face the monsters our sins have borne.
Saw no game plan that.
Is an oath worth the weight of a crown?
Okay, Root is just tweeting out a thread of him just saying Xbox. Xbox, turn on. Xbox, Xbox, turn on, Xbox. Activate, Xbox, turn on, Xbox.
Please stop talking.
Avowed is an expansive.
So this is Obsidian instead of making Fallout for Bethesda, they're making Skyrim.
When Obsidian Entertainment joined Xbox Game Studios, they told us that this epic game is the one they want to make. As creators of critically acclaimed RPGs, this is Obsidian at their best, and it is being built from the ground up to take full advantage of the power of Xbox Series X. At Xbox Game Studios, we also work with independent developers, always with the goal of empowering them to bring their ideas to life. I'm excited to announce our work with Interior Night, a new studio led by some of the most talented storytellers.
She's a French person.
Let's meet Caroline Marchal, studio head of Interior Night, to debut their original game.
Spans 30 years in the American Southwest. It's a story about family, resilience, and sacrifice. But most of all, it's about how you will shape the fate of real, flawed people trying to find their way in a world that don't fit in. I hope you enjoyed the trailer.
World premiere.
Fortune, smiling fate. I haven't seen you much of late. I need you now, I cannot wait. But when I look, you're not around.
We were on our way to start a new life that summer. For our family, it was just a stopover.
For mine, it was the end of the road.
On the ground, now!
The sun went down on all of us that day. Was it fate? Coincidence? No. It was a long-forgotten secret, buried in the dark.
All my life, I've been scared of the shadows. But now, I'm finally ready to step into the light. I got your letters.
Okay.
Here at Ninja Theory, we're hard at work on all of our projects, including Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, which we announced at the Game Awards back in December. An incredible 3.5 million players have now experienced Senua's story in Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. We're excited to start giving you an insight into what comes next for our Celtic warrior, an experience that we'll be building in Unreal Engine 5 for Xbox Series X and PC. I'm happy to reveal today that Senua's Saga will be set in the beautiful country of Iceland. And you can find out more about our location scouting and how we've discovered the history of our setting in a brand new behind-the-scenes development diary, which you can view straight after the show on the Ninja Theory YouTube channel. been so touching to see the impact that Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice has had on so many players, and we're incredibly thankful to all of the fans that have been part of Senua's story so far. And we're excited for you to be part of our development journey from here on out.
What?
Jack
Peter?
Black.
Peter's been sitting there the whole time? Hey, who wrote the song?
Peter.
Oh, Peter. Fantastic work. Love the song.
Very much.
It's gonna be fun to sing it. Now it's time to rock. Shall we start rocking?
Probably been a long time since you've had a visitor. I hope you don't mind pop-ins. Ooh. Where are we?
Shh. It's a quiet place.
Lost alone, neither skin nor bone. Just a thought is all I've got. Now my cover's blown. At the bottom of a lake, a frozen feeling.
I like this.
When my friends pulled me back up, I started healing. To this rhyme, and I can smell the universe, and I can taste the sky, and I can see each molecule through my cosmic eye. Senses are the magic keys. They close eyes. Unlocking all my memories. Never, never.
We can't wait for you to experience the amazing games built by Xbox Game Studios, and there is just so much more for you to play on Xbox. We are partnering with thousands of creators, from the largest publishers to the smallest independent developers, to bring you the broadest variety of games ever. There is one developer in particular that is close to us, not just geographically, but in history too. I'm thrilled to announce that this fall, our friends at Bungie will bring Destiny 2 to Xbox Series X and Xbox Game Pass. If you are one of the more than 10 million Game Pass subscribers, you also get access to all current Destiny 2 expansions starting this September. For Game Pass Ultimate members, Destiny 2 will also be playable on mobile from the cloud. Later this year, Bungie will also release a new version of Destiny 2 that is optimized for Xbox Series X. 4K resolution running at 60 frames per second. Here's an all-new look at Bungie's Destiny 2 Beyond Light.
I've seen terrible things born out in the darkness. Every moment brings them closer. It's time to step beyond the light.
This is Destiny 2 that you can play any way you want thanks to Xbox Game Pass. Some of the world's most inspired developers are working on games for Xbox Series X, and we're just honored to be able to collaborate with them. Xbox Series X will empower both new and experienced creators to bring the future of games to life like never before. Unique perspectives, unexpected innovations, and fresh voices that demand to be heard and that we can't wait for you to discover. All of the games you're about to see are being built to launch exclusively on Xbox consoles. Thanks and enjoy.
World premiere.
What the hell am I looking at? Oh.
World premiere.
My Lord Inquisitor, I've reached a term of prime and begun our investigations.
Me.
Our recon squad has been sent into sub-level 6 of the Hive to determine the full extent of the unrest. I'll know more when they make it back. If they make it back.
World premiere.
Alright, so I guess I'm alone now. Oh, who's this guy?
You were born, something changed. My heart could not contain the miracle of this world and all that it creates. With every passing day, the winds might grow stronger to carry us away, but we will hold on to joy to light the way, to keep the reminder that love does not escape. I'm yours forever. There is no end in sight.
Oh, it's Tetris. But it lags. That's a fun gimmick. Oh, what? Oh! That's a neat little gimmick with Tetris. Tetris Effect connected. Yeah, wasn't this on, like, other consoles?
World premiere.
Ooh, console launch exclusive. Yeah. Steam World.
Approaching orbit. Scans a no-go. Sure you want to drop here?
Oh yeah. Already lacing up my boots back here.
What we got? Another good-for-nothing space rock?
Whoa. Hold on, let me check.
Find anything good?
Vex,
Find
you're not
anything
gonna
good?
believe this. Ouch! What the?
It all starts with a dead girl. A forest. The moon. Scent of pines. And then the gunshot.
Dead.
Every story has two sides. A regular, rational one, but also a darker and deeper truth. Not unlike a nightmare. I can see both.
What the hell are you talking
I
about,
can
lady? Oh, it's orange now.
Hello? Anyone there?
What is this place?
Funny. The Medium. Nice name.
World premiere.
Sega! Huh? Oh. It's Phantasy Star, I think. What's with this standard font they're using? New Genesis Phantasy Star Online 2. 2? I thought there was like 40 of them.
Luis Torres, I've seen your future. Global risk is scared of the weapon you will become.
Destiny chose me to save this world. And I will see it done.
Blacklist, we make our own path. We protect our own.
Can you protect me from fate?
Seconds.
We got company.
Soon.
What's with the cliche of like gunshots being used as like drums?
The ghost is here!
Did it just say X gonna give it to you?
Today, you saw 10
that what
world
it just
premieres and 22 console launch exclusives. Game Pass members can play every game you have seen today from Xbox Game Studios and all of our partners in the subscription or free to play. This is just a peek at some of the new titles coming to Xbox Series X. And some of the games you already love and some you have yet to play will also be optimized for Xbox Series X. Games like Forza Horizon 4, Gears 5,
Horizon 4,
and Sea of Thieves.
set
You'll
in
get
beautiful
the next-gen
Britain.
upgrades at no additional cost when they launch. You can expect a lineup of over 100 titles for Xbox Series X this holiday season. With Series X and Game Pass, Xbox
So the
is the
Series
place
X
to play,
controller just
and you
the
are
one
at the
controller
center
with a different
of everything
D-pad?
we do. Now, you may have
That's-
noticed
that's what-
we didn't get
that's
to
what I'm
visit
getting
all
at.
of our Xbox game studios today. That means
Oh, is it
we'll
over?
have more to share later this year. But until then, here's one more thing.
Ah, one more.
World premiere.
Yeah.
The world is filled with stories of legendary
Tinkerbell?
and treacherous
Dragon
villains.
Quest in real life. Dragon
Of
Quest in real
fantastical
life.
creatures and wondrous places where nature and magic live in perfect harmony. Not all stories have happy endings. But yours has yet to be written.
Oh, Fable. Oh, are they just going back? We're on the time loop, everyone. Oh, so they're going over everything they showed off. So those were some video games, all right. They're releasing a new version of Ori and Will the Wisps. I haven't played Ori 2 yet. I've played a little bit of Ori 1. I want to get a little bit more into it. What else is there? They showed Neighbor Game. There was that. Oh yeah, Tetris. They're adapting that one Ghibli movie into a video game. I still think the console looks stupid. It's too tall. Ugh. Game Pass members play every title shown today. I mean, yeah, you can play Ori 2 on Steam. Never thought of that, huh? Did you, Microsoft bimbos? Xbox. Alright. That's all for today. Happy. Bye.